Hi guys, here are my new patches for the Korg Kross 2. Let's go through the new sound programs first. Number one is number 346. It's St.Pot, which stands for stereo pot. And it sounds like this. It's a kind of a marimba sound, but it is very stereo-y. I would ask you, like with all of my videos, listen to this via headphones because the speaker of your mobile phone will not show how nice these stereo effects sound. Okay. Next one is 347. I called this sound Fossile because it reminds me of the good old days of analog synths, and it sounds like this. As you can hear, there are all kinds of background noises going on, and it does an automatic filter sweep via a very slow LFO that rhymed. Next thing I called Orion. I don't remember why. I always go to, astronomical terms if I don't have better ideas how to call my stuff. So this is what the Orion does. The Orion is an effect sound, and we never can have enough of those, can we? It sounds like this. As you can hear, if you're listening to this via headphones, it has a nice stereo effect. And the next patch, which is 349, is the Orion Twin. It's a variation of the Orion sound. It's also an effect sound, of course, but it's a little stronger. It sounds like this. I know you cannot really do much with those kind of sounds, but they are supposed to be effect sounds, and I love those kind of sounds. Next is the Fiesta. It's a brass sound, and it uses the horn chord multisample on oscillator 1, and on oscillator 2 we have the brass ensemble, and this is what the result sounds like. Oops. So you can use it for short hits, but it also can play longer notes. And you can do this with the mod wheel. Then we have a funky guitar. You might or might not know that a funky guitar that plays 16th notes and uses, I think it's a wah-wah pedal, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. And the guitarist plays, dampens the strings. It results in a noise. It's not really a tone, it's a noise, and this noise sounds quite like this. So that's what this sound program does. And in my last video, I bitched about the stereo effect on the grand piano presets and the stereo effect that other presets have, factory presets have on the Korg Kross and the Korg Kross 2, of course. That the higher notes go to the right in the stereo pan and the lower notes go to the left, which is an effect that I don't like. So what I did here on user sound 352 is I took the grand piano number 1 and put it to mono. So we have each note in the stereo pan center. It's interesting though, when you put that very same sound to mono, then it doesn't sound so realistic anymore. It's interesting. So that's the new sound patches. I have also made 2 new combis. The first you will find in the user combi section of this PCG on slot number 28. And it's a generic 80s combi. You are supposed to play synth-pop 80s medleys with that. At least I use it for that. And it sounds like this. We have the 4 to the floor bass drum on the drum track. And you can switch on the step sequencer, which plays this. And on the left we have a disco bass arpeggio going, which latches. And on the right we have some synthesizer sound, 80s synthesizer. Yes, it sounds cheesy. That was intentional. The next combi I did is a little less cheesy. And it's on user combi slot 29. It's called World's End because I try to do a very epic sounding thing. So we have some strings on the left, and some orchestral brass on the right, and you can upgrade them. You can upgrade those sounds when by pressing the switches. So this is switch 1 on. So our brass has a little more power. And the strings on the bottom also get a little support by our brass section. Switch 2, I don't remember what it does. Let's see. Oh, it adds a little more higher strings to the thing, so it gets even more intense. This combi is supposed to play dramatic movie soundtrack music. Now let's see what the arpeggio plays. Here's the step sequencer. And you can also upgrade this with the switches. Boink, boom, chuck. Thanks for watching. If you like what you heard, you can, I of course share all of my patches, not only for the Kross, on my Patreon page. Link is in the description. Thank you for watching. Have a nice time. Bye bye.